patiently waiting on my dreams to come true, hoping and praying one day that they do. Oh, I don't know how, and I don't know when, just patiently waiting till then.
Let's go to side. Let's stay home and play. I got so many funny games we could do today, and we can compare inside our bed. Stay under the covers, make this long night last. And I love to play these games with you. A little set our players is strictly true. I know the hours of the week we'll be playing hide and seek, knowing in the end I'll find you. We will do it all again. I'll be counting out to 10, thinking that I cannot see you. And look at the rain, and that's so enticing. They got a plan when you get to play the cake, and they play the icing. And I love to play these games with you. Of the number of players is strictly true. Softly we will be playing hide and seek, knowing I'm the hand of on you. You can be my patient and I bring some medication. They can give you a massage if you want. Oh, 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 oh.
뭐 먹을 거야? 먹어봐.
가른 고기야.
진짜?
아, 가른 건 아니고.
집에 갑니다. 3호점 갔다가. 일반대다. 저녁. 어느 데도 먹는구나. 근데 저 곱창 쌀국수라서 직화 오쌈. 어. 토치질 돼 있어. 없지? 얼마인가요? 귀여워. 일단 팥 2개. 야채 하나. 야, 진짜 취향 장난 아니다. 진짜 일관된 취향. 여기 좀 최신 빵이 있다. 지금 팥을 못 먹어서 죽은 소리. 일관된 나의 취향. 장난 아니다. 둘 다 진짜 어쩌 이래. 먹는 오빠 더 많이 쓰고 가는 거 아니야?
괜찮아요. 괜찮고요. 드실 때
Valentine, a candy heart.